Remember to click subscribe and notification button for more Appa's video.
Cooking Appa.
Hi, this is Cooking Appa. Today Appa is going to make a Hae Bee Hiam, and I'm thinking I probably want to purposely make it char a little bit to give it some enhanced flavor. So this is not your ordinary Hae Bee Hiam, but it's a slightly burnt, slightly char Hae Bee Hiam towards the end. Now, if you don't want to make it burn, it's okay. Then you just stop when it is fully cooked. Yeah, so there's no rules in Appa kitchen. Now let's take a look at the ingredient. I have approximately 20 pieces of dried chili already rehydrated, soaked under water for about 1 hour at least. Then I have 1 to 2 pieces of big red chili. Half cup of dried shrimp, coarsely chopped. Yeah, coarsely chopped. This is approximately about 1 tablespoon of belacan powder. How to get belacan powder? You need to get the belacan block, then roast it until it becomes powder form, right? So I usually will buy the whole piece of belacan and make everything into powder and put it inside a glass. Let me show you. Okay, so you get something like this. Get the whole block of belacan and dry roast it without putting any oil, slowly using medium-high heat to make it into until powder. It takes about less than 15 minutes, and then it will become something like this, and you can keep it inside the glass container and put it inside the fridge. Every time you need, just scoop it out. Very, very convenient. One of the small little tips. And I have this is garlic, 1 clove of garlic and shallot. Yeah. Okay, so get ready your blender or mini chopper. All the ingredients that I use, I'll put it inside the video description. You can check it out. Yeah, the ingredient list and everything, and the link onto where I buy all my ingredients and equipments. For those who are interested, put it inside the dried chili. Put it inside the fresh chili. I'm using 2 kinds of chili just to give it a different level kinds of spiciness, chili aroma. Yeah, you can use only one type, meaning you can use 100% dried chili or even 100% fresh chili. Also can, no problem. Okay, I'll probably add the belacan powder later when I saute it. You want to add a bit of water. Oops. Just to ease the blending process. Close it. On the power. Usually I prefer to make it a little bit more creamier, so I'm going to add some oil. Immediately you can see it becomes creamier inside after adding oil. Don't worry about adding oil now, because later you can, meaning here got oil, later the oil you can add lesser in the pan. Right, should be ready. They opened it up. See? This is what I mean by creamy. Yeah, I always like my chili paste to be very creamy. Okay. Now we can put some oil. At least 4 to 5 tablespoons to start with. Oh, before we saute the chili paste, we should saute the dried shrimp first to really bring out the fragrance. But it wouldn't take very long. Oh, I can smell the seafoody flavor aroma coming out from my wok. This is a 24 centimeter wok that I'm using right now. Very fragrant. Once you start feeling the dried shrimp to start becoming a little bit brownish, that is the time you can add in the chili paste. Okay. I'm going to add in the chili paste right now. Lower down the heat a little bit because the dried shrimp started to splatter. Actually, the oil started to splatter because of the dried shrimp. You still have some at the cap. Don't waste. Oh, it can be very choking because of the chili. Okay, we want to use a medium low or medium heat to slowly saute this until it is a bit charred. It will probably take you about plus minus close to about 10 minutes or so. Right, we will come back shortly, a few minutes later. Okay, this is after about 3-4 minutes. I'm going to add in the belacan powder and a little bit of light soy sauce, just a little bit, and some sugar. Usually I'll add quite a lot of sugar for Hae Bee Hiam, but for this round, because I'm making the char Hae Bee Hiam, so I won't make it too sweet. So you adjust to the flavor you wanted, okay? And you will start seeing the color getting darker and darker. And there are so many kinds of Hae Bee Hiam. There's one of the type is you will see more Hae Bee than the chili, yeah, more dried shrimp than the chili. That is the very, very dry type. Today what I'm making is more like the, you know, chili panmee, yeah, in Kuala Lumpur there's this thing called chili panmee. So what I'm trying to make today is more towards the chili panmee style, where you can see a bit more chili, slightly lesser Hae Bee, and it is more dry than usual. It can be quite dry towards the end, yeah? Now you still can see the oil. Later towards the end you won't be able to see the oil anymore. Okay, continue, keep on stirring, if not it can get burnt. You don't want it to get burnt right now. You want it to get slowly get a little bit burnt towards the end only. Keep on stirring. And towards maybe after about 6-7 minutes you can turn to medium-low heat. If not, it can get burnt too fast also. So most of the time I've been using medium heat. Now this is probably about somewhere around 5 minutes plus. If you just want the normal flavor Hae Bee Hiam, this is done. You can just adjust to taste using a bit of salt and sugar to get the taste you wanted, and it is already done. Okay, but today Appa wanted to give it a little bit of char, a little bit of burnt aroma. So I'm going to continue frying it for a couple of minutes more. Actually, it's almost done, almost there. Give it another 2-3 minutes more. You can start seeing it already getting a slightly char. You can feel it. You really can feel it. See? The oil is getting lesser and lesser. Did you see? It's getting slightly char right now. So this is just an extra step, but this step you have to be very careful. If you are not careful, it can get burnt. The whole thing cannot be eaten. It will become bitter. So the safest way is when it is about 5 minutes, you turn down to low heat. Then you won't really burn your chili so easily. Okay, almost done. See? Now you see it looks different from 5 minutes just now. This is extra about 2 minutes plus or 3 minutes. You can definitely, it becomes crispier, I would say. It becomes really crispy, like what you eat in the chili panmee shop. Their chili is actually crispy. See? It actually become crispy right now. Right, done. So total time to about 7 or 8 minutes to get it crispy. So I don't know how you want to call this, crispy Hae Bee Hiam or ladle pan in chili or what? Or burn Hae Bee Hiam, slightly burn Hae Bee Hiam. Done. Off the fire right now. Now be careful if you are using this is induction. The moment I off the fire, the heat will goes away at the bottom. If you are using a normal ceramic wok, you have to immediately remove your wok already, because normal ceramic, it will actually continue heating up even though you have off the heat. Alright, see? It has become crispy like this with a little bit of char, slightly burnt flavor. Okay, so here's my slightly char Hae Bee Hiam today. If you or slightly burnt Hae Bee Hiam. If you like my video, do share my video on your Facebook to your friends. Come to Cooking Appa Facebook fan page to click like and follow button. Follow up on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Appa YouTube channel. And not forgetting TikTok. Thank you very much. Bye bye.